Postman Pat has been. Let's see if I can get this. Holy hell. Am I going to be able to fit this? Look at this. My favourite day, unboxing day. This is going to be awkward, so I can't do this, so I'm going to have to put this box back on the ground. It's heavy and awkward. It's not really that heavy, but it's awkward. So this is what I was hinting at in my last video. And this unboxing stuff, you can tell I'm not really good at it, but maybe there's a way I can do this. So, you know what? No, I'm gonna just do it the way I've been doing it. Because if I move this box under the table, it's gonna be awkward. You ready? Look at the size of this box. Holy hell. This thing is a beast. Wow, look at that. Now, unfortunately, I don't get to keep this lens. Sony sent it to me, but I will have to send it back. Who am I kidding? Sony don't know who I am yet. I did pay for this with my own money, and it's a lens that I kind of bought on an impulse, but at the same time, I really wanted to invest in the hobby of wildlife photography, videography. I do weddings as a business, I do portraiture, but I lost the love, I lost the passion along with making it more of a business. Yeah, sorry, the light on my face was probably very average, but I lost the love, I lost the passion. So I wanted to reinvigorate myself, start doing stuff that I really enjoy. And wildlife appears to be what I'm enjoying because I tend to head out and do it more often. So why not? So this lens here was touted as a great entry-level wildlife lens because as of recording, this lens is about $2,500, give or take. I'll put a link in the description below, but I got this during the end of financial year sales with a cashback offer, so bargain. So I'm gonna unbox this, and then I've got some accessories to go along with it. So let's get stuck into unboxing it. I never want to damage the box because I always keep the boxes. All right. So this is what's inside the box here. We've got a warranty card or something. Got the bag that's included as well. So I'll get that out later. Got a strap because you need to put a strap onto the actual lens. You can't just put a strap to your camera and then expect your lens mount to handle it. Some more booklets. That looks like it for that. Geez, this is awkward. I thought I had a lot more space, but I clearly don't. Whoa. This is quite heavy, this lens. Damn. I hope you're sticking around for the most awkward unboxing video you've ever seen, but it'll be worth it. Looks like there's nothing else left in that box, so they can go in here. That can go in here. Okay. Wow, after all that, holy hell. This is a weighty lens. Goodness. Look how long it is. That's without the lens, whatever that's called. forget the technical names of this stuff, but I'm not going to be using this anyway. The reason I'm not going to be using that is because I'm going to be using an ND filter on this, because for the majority of time I'm going to be shooting video on this. But look at the size of this lens mount. Lens filter, whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm not good with technical terms. I just shoot video and photo, use the gear, but that is the size of the front element. And holy hell, man. The throw on that is the full zoom throw. That's 200 to 600, just like that, just that small amount of movement. There's several buttons here. There's an AF to MF switch, the focus limiter switch, the optical steady shot switch, and the modes of the optical steady shot 1, 2, and 3. Now I believe mode 1 is just general stabilization, and mode 2 is for panning, mode 3 is for erratic, but from what I've been seeing on YouTube, a lot of people are saying just keep it in mode 1 unless you are panning, of course. So that's what I intend to do, but where should I put this so you can see it? Like that. I'm going to compare it to my other G lenses. So this is a Sony G lens. This isn't a G Master, but its build quality and how it actually feels should be a G Master. But if this were a G Master, the price would be ridiculous. So that is my 70 to 200 f4 G, and this is my 24 to 105 G. So those are my 3 G zoom lenses, and look at the size difference. So you've got the 24 to 105, the 70 to 200, and the 200 to 600. I've got 24 to 600 now. So if I were to bring dual cameras, so put one of these other lenses on my ZV-E1 and then this on my A7CR, I've got that amazing reach of 24 to 105 and then 200 to 600. So no bird is going to evade me. So I'm just going to unbox or open this bag here. So that's the included bag. Feels quite good. It feels like it's a sturdy bag, and I will be using this just so I can carry it around with me. Won't be using this because I'll show you why. I won't be using that one in particular, but nice to have. I'm just going to get rid of some of this stuff on this table. So get rid of these lenses because I'm going to unbox the accessories. All right, accessory time. So I'm just going to move this over here. That is huge, look at it. I'll remember the name of it soon, but like I said, I'm not going to be using it today. This is stuff that I got that I will be using more often on the new lens than not. I ordered it from DigiDirect in Australia, and I hate to say it, if you're an Australian photographer and you've used DigiDirect, you're gonna know what I mean, but I ordered this lens directly from Sony. They price matched it, so Sony, thank you. I recommend if you're buying a Sony camera, a Sony lens, shop through Sony. Yes, support your local camera stores, but at the same time, if you can get it direct, get it direct. They price matched, they sent it within a few days. I've been holding on to it so I can do this unboxing video, so I've been very keen as this box just sits around waiting. But I ordered these accessories through DigiDirect, and it's happened before. This isn't the first time. I ordered it, no update to my package, no email to confirm that the items were in stock or if they were being delivered. So I chased them up on their online chat feature, and they then tell me that the items that I ordered are on back order. I wasn't notified on the website, so I said to him, well, I appreciate if you let me know that at least on the website or after I've made the order, just so I know. Because what if I needed these items within 2 to 3 weeks? Because they said, we'll update you in 2 to 3 weeks on where and if we have stock. Then they came back and said, we do have one of the items in stock. We can send that early if you like. I'm like, of course, please, if I've paid for it, send it to me. And then we'll wait on the other item. And they did say that there were a particular color of this item in stock as opposed to the one I ordered. So I'm like, can I just get that color? And they said, yes, but it's going to be extra money. When this was only a small amount, I'm just like, you shouldn't really punish the customer for your error because you didn't tell me that it was out of stock. I know I sound like a Karen, but they did honor that. Thank you, DigiDirect, for honoring sending the other color for the same price. It was a $3 difference. I could have paid it, but it's principle. So let's get into it and I'll show you what it is. You can tell I'm like a kid at Christmas. So excitable when it comes to new gear. I have gear acquisition syndrome, so I get super excited when new gear arrives. But this is the slide camera strap by Peak Design. I've had it before and I sold it. Don't know why I sold it, but I think I had the slim one. But this one is going to, with the little attachment points, the anchor points, or whatever you want to call them, will attach to these points on the lens here. So the weight is going to be on the lens, not on the actual lens mount. So I'm just going to adjust that strap so it can be a side sling, so I can bring it up and it won't be in the way of the screen, which is a tilty screen on all of my cameras. Unfortunately, I don't. A very angled screen rather than a tilt screen like the A7 III. So that's the slide strap. I guess you probably want to see it. So let's determine how to open this. Need my scissors. I need to get a fancy box cutter, but I also need to stop spending money on camera gear. And I apologize if the audio is all over the place because I'm in and out of this mic, but like I said in my last video, eventually I'm going to get a boom arm to have the mic closer to my face, but I'm really king awkward at this, aren't I? Oh. So these are the accessories I got with it. So whatever that is, Allen key, tripod mount, and the little detachable clips that make it easier to attach the strap and detach the strap at any given notice. So get off here. Look at this. So this is a strap. I'm obviously going to make it longer, I think, to have as a sling strap. But so that's that. Feels good. Feels like a Peak Design strap should, I guess. If you've ever owned one, you know what I mean. All these rubbish I'm going to have to clean up afterwards. But now, let's get this out of frame. We don't need to see that. This can go out of frame. Okay, the next item. Now, I was umming and ahhing whether I spend the money on this particular item because this isn't the only option there is, but this filter thread on this lens, again, I'm going to show you. Let's see if you can capture it, but that is a 95mm filter thread. Buying any type of filter for that thread is expensive. So being that this is a relatively expensive lens and the footage and photos I intend to capture on it, I want the best quality camera, best quality filter. So I'm going to be using it mostly on my A7CR for photos and my ZV-E1 for videos. But this filter, once I get into it, this ND filter, 2 to 5 stop, is the PolarPro Peter McKinnon version. McKinnon, same last name as me, is my cousin. But this particular ND filter is quite popular in the videography realm of YouTube. So I watch a lot of videos on it and a lot of people saying that this is one of the best options because it's got hard stops as opposed to just free floating, which gives you that cross X effect in your footage, which is never something you want. So it's got hard stops between 2 and 5. I think that's a cleaning cloth. Just gonna get rid of these boxes because they're in the way. But so this, bit of dust on it. This is the Mist Edition 2 by Peter McKinnon, PolarPro. I'm gonna make sure I don't drop it. Hope you like ASMR, whatever it is. I think I can hold it like that. I'm scared. So I believe I just, you know what? Let's try it. Since you're here, and if you're stuck around this long, let's see if I can do this without damaging anything. I bet you're screaming at the screen right now, like, what are you doing? Do it properly. It's righty-tighty, loosey-lefty. You know what? I'm gonna do that in my own time. Because you're all watching me and you're making me nervous. But that is my new lens that I intend to test out this weekend. So I'm gonna have footage up soon of stuff around Adelaide that I've been able to capture with this lens. I don't have the fluid head for the monopod yet, so mostly we'll probably get a lot of photo because I really want to do video using the monopod, because holding this lens, you know, I'm going to mount it so you can see what it looks like on my Sony A7CR. So that's the Sony A7CR. Look how little it is. This is the baby brother of the A7R5 and a 61 megapixel camera. It's going to really show how well this lens resolves. I'm so careful and anxious. Whoa. Damn. Look at that. It's so big. That's what she said. Look at that. Monster. I want to see how big it is with this on. I'm curious. Whoa. Goes on so smoothly. This looks like a telescope. Essentially it is. So when I use this in the APS-C mode on this camera, it's going to punch in 1.5 times. So it's going to be a 300 to, I think, 900. I wonder why it's doing that. The zoom seems to be... It was adjusting itself, but seems to be okay now. Imagine if I had to send it back. I'd be pissed. I'm going to be spending most of the time at 600 anyway, so... Doesn't seem to be moving anymore. Seems to be staying in place, which is fantastic. This zoom, I really need that strap to be attached. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach those anchor points because I want to show you what it looks like, but I won't include the entire awkward process because you don't need to see that. Obviously, I'm going to need to adjust this strap because it looks a little awkward and short, but you know, that's how it looks with these Peak Design clips attached. So, spitting a lot today. That is a sexy setup and one I cannot wait to get out and use. That lens zoom, I literally can just do that. Couple of twists and I'm at 600. So I can punch out to 200, get it framed, punch into 600, get the shot. Far out. I've outdone myself spending so much money, but hey, hopefully this YouTube channel gets enough ad revenue eventually that I can justify it. But all I know is I'm going to have a lot of fun with this lens and camera setup. That's what that looks like. I'm going to sit that forward so it doesn't rock awkwardly. I'm going to take that off and I'm going to put this filter on. I'll fast forward it so you don't have to bear with me, but that way you can see what it looks like with the filter on. I should have watched a video of how to do this. Once I get this on, it's not coming off because this is going to be living on my camera anyway. What on earth am I doing wrong? I give up. I'll do that later. So that is it. That is the unboxing of the Sony 200-600 f5.6-6.3 OSS lens. It's a G lens, it's not a G Master, but it may as well be a G Master. Look at it. It's fantastic. It's a beautiful lens. I can't wait to use it on this particular camera. Use it on my ZV-E1, and I'm going to take it all around Australia. Might be hard to take overseas due to the size and weight, but this lens is probably going to get used much more often than my 70-200 because this just isn't quite enough reach. But look at the size difference. This one's going to be obviously more bearable taking overseas because of its weight and size. So, you know, that might be my travel lens. This might be just my local lens, but hey, this is an exciting time for me. It's something that I've been working hard towards and going to get a lot of use out of it. Hope you like this style of video, this style of content. As I mentioned in my last unboxing video, this is what this channel is going to be like. Probably won't buy much more because this lens cost me a lot of money. So it's mostly just going to be putting this lens to the test, heading out with other creators, getting footage, getting content, asking how they're finding their camera gear. I've got plenty of videos planned. I've already planned the next 20 or so. So I hope you stick around. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below what you'd like to see. And until then, I'm the Shy Camera Guy. Hope you stick around and I hope you love this channel. Till then, see you next time.